Hi, everyone. It says I'm live, but it's always a little bit behind. So I'm just waiting for YouTube to catch up. And let me get my phone refreshed here as well. Is it working? Oh, there we go. I think there I am. Perfect. All right. Hi. Oh, says I'm live, but my fault. Mute that. Well, hi, friends. Welcome to Tuesday YouTube Live. I'm excited to hang out with you guys today. We're going to create a really fun holiday card together. We're going to be doing a little bit of foiling. We're going to be doing a little bit of ink blending. We're going to showcase the new foiled ephemera sentiments that you haven't seen yet. They didn't make it in time for me to put them into the intro video. So we're going to kind of take a look at that today. All right, it looks like we have quite a few people here. Hi, Jen Shirkus. Happy to see you here. All right. Well, soon enough, Heather will be in the comments. So we'll just wait for her for a minute. So while we're waiting, first things first, if you could give this video a thumbs up, we'd really appreciate it. That helps us now. And what's the word I'm looking for? I just lost my train of thought. That helps us now and also on the reach of the replay. So, all right, I'm not seeing Heather yet. So I'm just going to ping her real quick. So give me just a minute. Oh, oops. I hit the wrong button. Give me 1 second.
Wait, Leah, what did you do?
Why?
It's dark.
So cheesy. I'm coming back in. She's here with me.
That was our surprise. We're so funny.
So we put in our things that we had a surprise for you today.
I'm gonna let you sit back down because
Okay.
you're going first anyway, and then I can just pop back behind you.
My leg showed up a few minutes ago. I know. I was like, I saw your little leg, and I'm like, dang it. Where'd you see it away?
Oh goodness. All right, I'm gonna turn this so I can see the comments still.
We're so silly. So anyway, that was our secret. Our secret today. For some reason, YouTube is like not loading on my phone, so I'm trying to get.
I've got it over here on my computer.
There we go. Perfect. So that when we do actually get this camera flipped around, I will be able to see your comments.
We played with a lot of different ways to do that.
We're really cheesy. It's fine. So because Heather is here today, we thought that we would be fun. So we're each going to just kind of like take a part of the card and we're going to go with what the other person does. And we'll see what this card looks like at the end.
What's that book where you like write a story and you
like,
keep doing it?
We'll
do it on a
whatever
card.
those are. We're going to do that on a card.
You might see 4 hands in there all at once. We don't know yet, right? It'll be like going crazy.
Oh, I should turn my foiling machine on. So I know I'm going to foil first. So we need to get this guy up and heated up. But while it's heating up, let's go over the things we always do before we start a video. So first things first, we give away a $15 gift card code at the end of every live. So all you have to do, choose your inventor.
Yes, that was it.
Thank you, Jen. All you have to do to enter to win is first things first, just do what you're doing. Chat in the chat with us. We answer questions as much as we can, but we do miss things, of course, especially whoever is creating.
Although we're right in the same room, so I'll be able to say, hey, someone's wondering. We probably won't miss it. We're going to take turns moderating.
That is true. So probably won't miss as much stuff this time.
It could happen though. We might get distracted.
So if you know the answer to someone's question, feel free to answer it. Just chat with us, basically. The other way to get an extra entry into the giveaway, is to share it. So you can share this to your Facebook page. You can share it in an email. If you have like a crafty email group that you connect with, you can share it in a Facebook group as long as it's allowed. There are some groups that have rules on that. So just make sure that that's okay. Come back here, let us know you shared, and that's an extra entry.
I saw Roxanne did that already.
Yeah, perfect. Yay, thank you.
We do have lots of fun.
We do have a lot of fun. How fun you're together. It is fun. We're excited. We're going on a little crafty retreat starting Thursday.
I just got here last night, so
She
we've been
did.
really like hush hush.
Yeah, we
staying
didn't
quiet,
post
so we don't give it away.
anything anywhere on Instagram with her getting here. So we've been like,
Yeah, mom's the word.
all right, friends. Well, we still have a little bit of time before my foil machine is.
Do you have to cut your foil and get it ready to go?
Well, already done.
I guess you do that one.
I already did
You're
that.
all
I'm
prepared.
way prepped. So we can chat for a minute while we're waiting for the foil system to heat up. So if you guys have any questions at all while we're waiting,
Great time.
it's a great time for while we're waiting for the foil system to heat up. Thank you. Oh, it would be so fun if you were there, Jen. Book a last minute flight and just come with us.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on over.
It didn't take me almost a week to get ready to leave and be gone for a week.
You know what we can chat about? Yesterday, holiday release.
There we go.
Huge release. Our holiday releases are always big. We don't do a whole lot in terms of themed product. So when we do, we kind of go big because we love Christmas and how whimsical it is. And so it's a big release. It's available in our online shop for purchase. Just look under the new section in our website. And it is just full of holiday goodness. So of course, that's what we're going to be featuring today. And we'll showcase those projects a little bit closer as we get going, but
Yeah,
we're getting there. The
Almost there.
foil machine's almost there.
we got so busy with our surprise that we forgot the little
A
details.
couple people are asking when the holiday event kits are shipping really soon. I think we have like one thing we're waiting on to arrive in the office. So, but I'm sure be on the lookout. We will be updating in the group. Now, I did send out, if you are registered for the holiday cards Create and Connect, which is in October, we did send out the email for the Facebook group. And we do our best to get the email sent out. We, of course, we have the list and we send it, but sometimes if you're fully unsubscribed from our email marketing software, the emails just don't go through. So if you haven't seen one, let us know.
I saw a few questions about the retreat. It's just a small one that we're going to. It's nothing big and major. And then Dies for the Christmas Sentiment sold out. I haven't looked, so I don't know about that.
Oh, I didn't know
possible.
anything. I guess it's possible.
Probably be
I'm sure our office will recheck and see if there's any inventory that they can add back in if need be, but I didn't know. Everything I think we're using today is all in stock. I think we double checked that. I know that there was one die set that like matched the ornaments that looked like it was sold out, but other than that, I haven't looked at the rest of it.
And then as far as a regular release this month, there's
okay.
Yes.
So
It's happening
regular
later
release,
this month.
kind of. It's going to be just a little
mini release.
A mini release. We're not doing like a big hoopla like blog hop like we did for the holiday release around it. However, our lovely stamp press tools will be releasing.
I feel like it's like
I know,
Vanna White
moment here. We'll be releasing at the end of this month. It comes in this really fun box. Like
box
that.
is almost as much
The
fun
box
as
is
the
almost
rest.
as much fun as the product in it.
You know we're adults because it's a really cool box.
Don't get us started on the conversation about
That's a whole
keeping
nother.
boxes. So the stamp press tool will be coming out at the end of September, along with just a couple of other essential items. But this is definitely like the main part of the little mini release, I guess we'll call it.
Yeah.
All right, my full machine's
There we go.
up and
All right.
running, guys.
I'm gonna move.
Okay.
And let you get down to your desk.
Perfect.
And I'll sit back here and watch comments.
Yay. All right. Let's get the foil machine over here real quick, and then I will get this
Sit and kick my foot in the background.
down. That was what kept like popping in, and I'm like, stop.
I didn't notice it until right at the end, and I was like, oh crap. I'm showing that. Giveaway.
Right. All right. We are
asking about the
switching.
holiday event for European.
Opening soon. Be on the lookout for an email.
Yeah.
Yep. I think we're good on the video settings. Let me just make sure. Okay. Just waiting for YouTube to catch up. I want to make sure that all looks right. Might be a little dark. Let me see if I can bump my exposure up just a tiny bit on here. There we go. All right, friends. We are definitely having so much fun together. So here is what I am going to be foiling today. So I'm a huge fan of snowflakes. So this release had quite a few snowflakes in it, which made me very happy. Today, I am going to be foiling our new Snowflake hot foil plate. I'm going to go ahead and get it on there and get my timer going. So I'm going to be foiling it today. Heather, you're going to have to remind me of the name of this.
Hold on. That's why I left.
Thank you.
Silver holographic speckle.
This is silver holographic speckle foil from Spellbinders. I've already cut a piece out for foiling today. So we're just going to wait for the timer button to go off. So we're getting the hot foil plate all up and running there. Let me grab my little shims while that's heating up. I'm also going to grab my platinum real quick and get it set up on my desk. So we're good to go when all is said and done. Hopefully this won't be too loud. I know sometimes I slam it down there and it makes a really loud noise, but trying to avoid that for you all today. So these snowflakes are really super great size. They are really pretty. They mix really well with the Snowflake background stamp set as well. So I think today we're just going to kind of use them on their own. But
You never know. We might pull those
yeah, you never know. We may go a little rogue. It's fine. Okay, so the timer button's off, so we're ready to go. The first thing that I always do before I start putting down my sandwich is I remove the platform from the base. And the reason why is this plate is already pretty hot. And so I don't want to run the risk of like haloing the foiling or anything like that. I'm going to remove that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the foil pretty side down onto the hot foil plate. Then you add your cardstock. You add the 2 shims that come with the glimmer system. And we're going to go ahead and run this through our die cut machine. Now I'm going to run it through just nice and steady, a little slow, but I'm only going to run it through the one way. I don't feel the need to go back front and back, because I have just learned my system and I know that I don't need it. And when I do that back and forth motion, sometimes I feel like they shift. So my preference would be to not do that. So let's take a look and see how the foiling worked with this. I'm never going to remember the name of it. So we're just going to call it speckled iridescent goodness. And look at how fun that turned out. These are so pretty. I love them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and one second, grabbing my Misty magnet. We're going to get this guy off the hot foil system. And I'm just going to put it down on my glass mat and let it cool. Maybe if I can get the magnet off of it. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and throw the solid plate on. And we have to let this warm up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and let it warm up. And while it warms up, I am going to die cut out the first set of snowflakes so that we're not just sitting here watching and waiting for the solid plate to heat up, because I feel like then it feels like it never heats up. So let's go ahead and grab the coordinating 1-piece die that coordinates with these stencils, or excuse me, not stencils, snowflakes.
Mine is the stencils.
You're doing the stencils. I'm doing the snowflakes. And we are going to get these cut out. All right, just gonna grab a couple pieces of tape here. And this die is pretty easy to line up, but I wanna make sure that I get a nice even line around each snowflake. So I just take a little bit of time to get that lined up. You'll see that the timer turned off on my foil machine. So before I run this through my die cut machine, I am going to remove the platform from the base, put it back on. The platform ready button will click on pretty quick here. And we're going to heat this solid foil plate up one more time. And the reason why I heat it up twice is I just feel like the solid plate for me anyway, and the way that my machine and system works is I just need that one extra heat up session. So you'll notice platform ready, click the timer button on. So once that timer goes off, we'll be good to go to do the solid foiling. But I'm going to go ahead and run this through my die cut machine real quick. So I'll be right back. All right. So let's take a look at how fun these snowflakes are. They just cut out perfect snowflakes. I just love how glittery and shimmery and iridescent-y these are. So I feel like the solid or the reverse foiling is going to be extra fun because these are going to be like extra sparkly and extra iridescent-y. And if you can't be a little extra at Christmas time, when can you? Because like that's what Christmas is about.
I think you can be extra all the time.
True. I agree. I agree with you on that. All right. It looks like the solid plate is ready to go. So I'm just going to shift around my desk for a minute and we're going to get it ready to foil. So let me get my platinum back up here and let me get my cardstock. Okay. So same as before, I am going to remove the platform from the base. I'm just going to scooch that back down there with my fingernails. And then we're going to put the snowflakes pretty side down. You just want to make sure that the snowflakes are on the actual plate. And then we're going to put down our cardstock and the two shims that come with the Gemini. Now, Heather knows with her system, she needs a paper shim added into her sandwich for this. Currently, with the pressure of my current die cut machine, I do not. So, however, the difference between a standard hot foil plate and the solid for me is I do run this one back and forth. I think that it just needs that little bit of extra pressure running through the machine, and you really can't halo stuff with the solid plate. So you really don't run into that issue at all. I know, Deb, right? I'm such a snowflakes addict, and every year I'm like, I don't need more snowflake stuff. And then I buy it all or we have it all. Okay, let's take a look and see how this turned out. Oh, wow. That's pretty. I almost wonder if it would have been better on like a colored cardstock because the white's a little hard to see, but you know, all said and done now, this is what it is. But let's just go ahead and die cut. And then I'm going to let Heather take over. I'll clean my desk space up a little bit. So you'll have to bear with us a little bit through the transition because we're not used to going from person to person here. But I do want to get my solid plate cooling real quick. And we'll move the foil machine out of the way here. It's hot, I'm hoping not to do that. And then we'll do some die cutting. And then Heather's going to take over. And I'm going to go jump and be the moderator. Maybe if I actually... Yeah, I was doing the totally wrong snowflake. So these are a little harder to see. I am going to be honest with you. And I did, it looks like I cut one of the snowflakes off. But the thing is, friends, if you cut a snowflake off, not a big deal. You can always tuck that underneath something. So don't throw it away. It's definitely not something to waste. You just may not be able to show the snowflake in its entirety, but it will certainly tuck really well into like the side of a frame or something along those lines. All right. This one takes a little bit more to line up because it's hard to see the snowflake design with this foil. But I do think it's going to be really fun once it's cut out, hopefully. And if it's not, we just won't use them. But at least we did it and we tried it. Sonia, I actually gave you all of my solid foiling secrets. So hopefully what I mentioned will help with your solid foiling. We also have a class under the foiling playlist on our YouTube channel. And there is a lot of information in there about foiling with a solid plate. So maybe that will help you as well.
Right. Anne just said this, you could ink over those snowflakes now.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. She is so smart. Look at her. Okay, so as you can see, the great thing about glass mats is they disperse heat so quickly. I can actually already touch the snowflake hot foil plate and put it away. And the solid plate is actually not too far behind. I am going to leave it just on a corner and hopefully as much out of Heather's way as possible. But I am going to let Heather take over. So bear with us while we make our little switch here.
Here's a question from Stamping Gecko about the magnets on the hot foil plate. If you want to answer that in there. So I can start pulling out. That's how Leah does her packages. So I'm going to do the beautiful Festive Leaves Background. I had to make sure I get the name right. We're going to do some greenery to mix and match with our snowflakes. So we kind of had fun picking our colors. Oh, let me make sure. Yeah, I'm going to give you the solid foil plate there too, because it's pulled down and then I can use that little corner. All right, I'm in a different space. So I'm trying to like remember where I'm reaching for things because I run so much on autopilot. Let's see, there's my card base or my A2 panel to stencil. So we're just going to go through the layers one at a time. And I threw Leah and I picked some different colors. So we're going to have fun picking these together because I feel like I've already done these in a few different color combos. So I wanted to shake up and do something different. So I think Jen added about ink blending over them too. All right, so I'm going to do my favorite way of stenciling where I'm going to stick a little piece of, I think this is Post-it tape. This is Post-it tape? It's Post-it tape, yep. I'm going to put a couple pieces on the back and then line up my little corner alignment guides. And then I can just stick it down and it holds in place. And I can spin it around and adjust it where I want. Leah likes it taped down on her mat. I like to be able to kind of turn it around as much as I want to. Oh, where's your ink holder?
Oh, sorry, I'll grab
Nope. We keep thinking of things that we didn't have prepared. And I don't know where to go. So instead of me like pulling out every drawer she has in here while you listen. It's a good challenge. It's a good challenge. We'll just say that. All right. So there we go. Make sure that's on camera. So I'm going to ink blend. I'm going to start with Mermaid Cove. I'm going to go in aquas and dark, but then I'm going to switch over to a blue afterwards. So we'll see how it comes out. So I'm going to do it just like I would do at home. It's just because at least I have the same glass mat. So I'm kind of used to that. And I'm going to kind of go kind of like Leah and I both like to do, ink blend a little deeper at the bottom and then let it kind of blend out towards the outer edges. Just a fun way to add a little bit of depth into your ink blending. And I do have some little ones. So as I work on these, if I need, in fact, I think I'm going to pull out the little one there so that I can get in some of these little spots and get, ooh, that one had, I think that had some darker ink on there. I forgot to clean it in between. Yep. You know what though? We'll just roll with that. So I think there's a little, I'll just add a little more to the bottom. So here, I'm going to ink blend softer wet.
Roxanne is asking if I'm cooking for you tonight. Nope, but my husband.
I was going to say we have a personal chef. All right, I'm going to just use this big one to put a little base layer on all of these. Then I'll just use that residual. It's probably Tidal Pond, so we're just branching out. The color is not on there, but it is on there, if you know what I mean.
Looks good, Heather.
I like that.
I don't know if people can actually hear me because
I know
it's pretty far away from me.
I don't know if you guys can hear. Leah's kind of talking. She said it looks good, the color. We kind of forget that we can hear, but you guys might not be able to. Have to tell us if you can hear it. Right, Anne? And you know what? I might just even do that on the blues now. Maybe the blue. No, I'll have to get out a dark blue. I've done that before with these colors. Yeah. I wasn't planning on it, but hey, happy surprises. Nice. Yeah, I actually really like it.
Yeah, it's nice having that little bit of darker.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have to pull out a deeper blue too, I think, to make it work evenly. Okay.
They can hear me.
Oh, they can hear you. Okay. You just have to yell louder than me.
Yeah.
It'll be like watching a movie or a show on TV when the commercials are really loud. So I'll be the loud commercials. All right. There is that first layer. Look how pretty. The unexpected.
Oh, that's so
Little
pretty.
bit of extra dimension on the blending. All right, so now I'm gonna pull out then. So I've already got Blue Jay, but I'm gonna also pull out, what would be the next one?
I think Carissa just joined in and I don't think she has any idea we're here together.
Are we totally confusing you, Carissa? Heather is visiting Leah in Minnesota, so we totally did a cheesy little two of us together intro, and we're doing a craft a card together and take turns working on it. So we'll see how it works. It'll be fun. All right, Blue Jay, let's swap out the brushes. And then I have a little bit of sapphire too, and I think I'll throw a little bit of that in there, but we'll start with Blue Jay and see what happens.
You need me to grab them. Do you get them? The colors.
I found it.
Oh,
I had to
perfect.
just like,
Perfect.
that was why I was stalling there as I looked for it. Heather has them all in a drawer with them organized different with the labels on the side. And Leah, it's like, she just knows where they are. So I have to like, wait, which one is it? It's like, surprise, what ink color am I going to get? I'll pull out that one. Nope, that's not the one I wanted.
It's just a surprise every time.
Could you imagine if I just like randomly pulled them out to see?
Oh,
Little Carissa, I was wondering. Yeah. Having fun.
we are.
We might have stayed up way too late last night.
We did stay up a little late last night.
Okay.
And we got up early.
We did. We're a little punchy. I'm going to switch over to sapphire. We're going to do the same thing we did on the others. Make it a little darker at the bottom.
Oh, Heather is stretching my color limits.
I like to, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I like to mix things up and do things different. Otherwise, I feel like I get stuck in the red of the same colors all the time. All right, I think I've got lots of ink on there. Oh, then I think you're answering that. I'm just gonna leave that alone and let you answer that. All right, we're ready. This is actually the majority of this stencil because the rest is just the berries. Ooh, look at that.
That's so fun.
That is so fun. Oh, there we go. Get it in the right spot in the camera so you can see. All right, so we just gotta do the berries now. And that's the next stretch of the colors. I'm gonna go with yellow. Yellow berries. And I think I'm just gonna use the small one for this because we're not doing a lot of area. If we had more time to let it dry, I think it would be really fun to throw glitter paste on the yellow too and make it sparkly. I don't think we can do that and let them dry enough to work, but it would be fun. Right, let's see, pick which way I want. Trying to pick a little spot to hit the berries darker.
Like glow.
They kind of do. I think that pop of the
fun.
Really bright yellows.
Roxanne said she's getting Elsa vibes. That's a Disney movie, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Frozen, right?
Frozen, there we go.
Let it go. We might start singing
no.
if we. My nose is still just a dab too stuffy from that cold I had last week, so you don't want to hear me sing. They can all fill it in. All right. Oh yeah, someone said a Swedish look, blue and yellow.
yeah.
That's when I've done this before.
Yeah, that's a good call.
That is fun though.
Oh, that's pretty.
Look at that.
That's really, really pretty.
I like it. I almost second guessed myself right at the end and I was like, maybe we should switch and do purple berries. And I think purple berries would be fun too, but now that the yellow's on there, I love how it pops.
For sure. That looks really good.
Okay. All right. Marigold, the last little bit. And this, I guess there's a couple where this is the first layer. So I'll get those and try and hit that dimension-y stuff. The rest is just little accents. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. We're just going to kind of blob some ink on there. Can we say blob? Is that a fair word?
Yeah, that's fair.
like fluffing and smooshing and
Yes, absolutely.
all those kind of made up words. All right. Final reveal.
Oh, that's pretty.
And that little layer in the berries, it's so subtle, but it adds so much dimension. Love it. All right. Now we're going to see how this will all work together. So let me pull out the dies. And we'll die cut this. And then this is where we start kind of like getting all four hands in here.
Yeah. So I'm going to scoot over here and we might not be moderating as much.
Might just be elbowing each other.
Right.
Out of my way. All right, let's get this tape down. I'm just going to use that same tape I use for my stenciling. I think I'm way more wasteful with my reusable tape.
That's okay.
I tend to just toss it.
I'll just make you buy me another.
Hey, I'm reusing it. I'm reusing it. All right, let's run that through. Right over here. I'll be right back. You know what else is funny? Totally changing my crafting. I usually do this standing up. My desk at home is a sit stand desk, and I almost always craft standing up. So when I was trying to think what feels weird, I'm sitting down.
You're sitting down.
That
crafting,
is.
'cause I don't have that.
Nope.
I'm a sitter downer crafter.
I used to be. And I got the sit stand one, and I thought I can do both, and now I just pretty much always stand. So I have to walk to my die cut machine because it's more spread out. So I'm like, all I have to do is turn my chair a little, and it's right there.
I am like an opportunist. Like I have to have everything near me.
Yep. Okay. Last of these. Look at how fun this is, you guys. There's no stamp. It's just the stencil. But look at how, let me get that little tiny piece out of there. Some little tidbits. But look at how fun. You don't need the stamp because you've got this. It's like a no line or like a layering stamp, but without the pain of trying to line up a layering stamp. Best part about layering stencils. Okay.
It's really, really pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna scooch in here next to you.
I don't know if I can. Oops, I think that's as far as I can.
That's fine. I can just kind of.
We'll stretch in.
I'll just stretch in.
They won't be able to see anything. It'll just be all hands.
Right.
Oh yeah, someone mentioned the Simon Says stamp timber set.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot. We didn't talk about that.
We didn't
at all
talk.
either.
We can talk about that at the end. We'll flip
Yeah.
around and chat
We'll
about
flip
that.
around.
But yes, our stamp timber set with Simon is it went live technically today at midnight, right? Eastern
Yeah,
time.
this morning. Yeah, midnight 01.
Midnight 01. Yeah, and it's really pretty. It's just the blooms were illustrated by Emily Midget, and then it just has some really nice, encouraging sentiments in it.
Right. So here's the sentiments we're gonna use.
Oh yeah, that
I think it matches.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay, so here's all the sentiments. I separated them out with the silver and gold, but look at how many are in there, and they're all pre-foiled. So maybe you want to try foiling a little, but you aren't quite ready to buy a hot foil machine. These are a great way to dip your feet in the water because look at that. It's all pre-done. It's all die cut. And if you, there's what, 39 sentiments in there.
That's a lot of Christmas cards.
There's just like a little look at all of them on there.
It's a good mixture between gold and silver.
Yeah.
And this didn't make it into the intro video because I didn't get them.
This was very last minute. I think we both got them on Saturday.
I think I got them on Saturday. So they didn't make it into the intro video. So this is kind of your first look at them.
I think I had a few cards that I got done with them, and I think those were literally the only cards that.
Yeah.
So I'm just pulling out all the silver ones.
Okay.
We have no idea what we'll use yet, but I'll put the gold away.
So
the snowflakes.
We kind of pre-planned a little bit of a card. So we have the snowflakes that I foiled.
Mm-hmm.
We have the lovely greenery that Heather ink blended. We have our foiled sentiments, and then we went ahead and we pre-cut this kind of aqua colored frame to match. I think it matches close enough. From our slim ornate banner die set to kind of be like a starting off point for building our card. So obviously our card is going to be slimline. We're doing a 4x9 slimline card.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to just kind of figure out how it goes here. So do you want me to adhere this down first? And then we can kind of start.
I guess it depends. Do we want to tuck anything like under and behind it?
Well,
Or do we?
Here's my thing. We could just
it around. That's
snip
true. We can cut.
beforehand
That's
and
right.
cut.
Leah loves to cut things.
So if you want to
I'll start picking
do
a.
those, I'll
I'll
get
pick a
this
couple.
adhered down.
All
I
right.
might have to stand up for this so I can see it. Because I am now not in my normal place.
That one would be really pretty with it.
That's pretty.
And that would fit just about anywhere. Let's see.
Lots of people loving our stencils. Yeah, there isn't a stencil for the stamp timber set. So that one you have to color on your own.
Yeah.
So you can, I masked it and ink blended my sample. So it does work out. Okay.
Oh, you know what? This one would be kind of a fitting one with, not that it's the
Oh,
holiday
yeah.
season, but crafting
Right,
together.
crafting together.
Mhm. I don't know. I also like warm winter wishes with the snowflakes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll keep talking to you and then I can make
That's
you put that
fine.
on not straight.
It's not super straight, actually. It's okay. We're just gonna go with it.
Merry and bright. That would be fun too.
Okay. It's not super straight because I'm not in my usual thing, but we're gonna make it work. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Are you convinced yet? All right. I just threw out a few sentiments there. I don't know which one will work, but
Sorry.
nope.
Just reaching behind you. Heather and I are real close these days.
We are.
Okay.
Elbow to elbow.
So we have our thing. So I guess my thought was kind of start fluffing
I'm gonna kind of do the same with the
elements here.
snowflakes.
And we can kind of start tucking things in here and there.
I'm just gonna kind of curl up the snowflakes.
Absolutely.
Too, so I know where to put those.
So this is our fluffing session.
Mhm.
Fluffing snowflakes, fluffing greenery. I am going to
Well, as Carol said, it's bluery, not greenery.
Sure, absolutely. That makes sense. It is technically
The
kind of
foliage. The
blue.
foliage.
The foliage.
There we go.
This makes me crazy. So I'm gonna get this guy
It doesn't pop open.
just so it doesn't pop open on me.
Patricia, I can't wait to see the end either. This is like, usually we kind
Yeah.
of have a vision in our head of what we expect. Not that it always
Hopefully-
happens. We didn't even have that this
Hopefully
time.
it's not a hot mess. Honestly. Let's see.
I'm just gonna kind of like
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh,
sneak
that's
some.
pretty. You know what my thought was is if
You
we're
probably have
going,
a different plan.
let's
Oh, somewhere for
do-
the sentiment.
let's put like,
Oh, yeah.
one of
Because we've got the
these.
white background too.
well, no, I like the ones like that.
one. Okay.
Let's do like one solid here, like that.
Here, let's put that. I like it kind of over the, yeah.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah,
the
we'll
other
figure that
tucking
out
in,
later, but
I'm trying to figure out
Okay.
which sentiment to put on
and then let's see here.
there. I don't know. We'll get there.
We will.
One little bit at a time.
We will get there.
I'm just gonna start curling up greenery with it.
Yeah.
You start stuffing it and I'll finish flipping it.
Okay. So
Yeah, Sandy, those foiled sentiments, I absolutely adore them. They're like my go-to when you suddenly need a quick card.
mhm, they're super fun.
So nice for that.
And maybe kind of cover this guy up.
I
a
love
little
this
bit.
color combo. I'm just gonna say that right now.
It is super fun.
It's very unexpected.
Mhm. Looking good. girl.
Looking good.
I'm feeling like it's kind of looking like a hot mess, but thank
We'll
you.
get there. We're getting there.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Part of the process. All right.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Okay, hold on. I need to
Okay.
fluff up this snowflake.
Okay,
so
perfect.
give you
I
a
may
little
need
space.
yours. I may need your input a little bit here in a minute.
We'll keep playing with it. Let's see.
Yeah.
And we probably won't use all the greenery. We won't use all of the
No,
snowflakes,
no,
obviously.
no.
I don't know though about, let me try a different. I wonder if,
Maybe
That
not
one-
using the
I feel like the
Solids?
solid might be a bit much. on that,
Yeah.
Especially because we're adding the silvery sentiment.
true. That might be, I might be just be trying to force the solid
Yeah.
version. We should maybe just we can use the solid one somewhere else.
How about like tucking that under there? Oops, I'm messing up here.
That's okay.
Bits and pieces, but then maybe
I
if
don't
we
love
did,
that. Let's stick that guy. You know what? I think you're right. Not the solid. The solid is just too
that's
much.
too much.
So we can kind of. This is actually
Okay,
starting to come together. Oh,
I think that
I
one might
like
be
that right there.
Yeah. So if we tuck that even down a little more to make a little more
So
space.
let's start putting stuff together.
Yep.
Let's put these off to the side. We can accent more in a minute,
I like that.
but I think we've made some good choices here.
I agree.
So I'm gonna get you liquid glue
Okay.
real quick.
Yeah, because I think the rest is just liquid glue. I don't think we need.
I don't think, well, you know what? Let's pop this up with foam. So I'm going to put some foam tape on the back
yes.
of this.
The rest of these are all curled. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to start gluing and committing, you guys.
Can I just get to the foam real quick?
No, you can't.
Thank you.
Tight quarters, you guys. Tight quarters. Okay, am I moved over all the way? Yes, I'm out of your way. Okay, we're gonna start with, I'm gonna get the snowflakes down and then commit to the greenery.
Good idea. I think that's a good idea. I think this is a good start, and then we can make any little changes.
Yes. Oh, I got a little glue. Oops. Well, it'll
dry clear.
It'll
It's
cover.
fine.
You won't even see.
It's fine.
Little jaunty angle there.
Oh, gosh, my legs.
Go up just a smidge. There we go. Oops. And the sentiment's gonna cover that. I have glue on my finger and ink. Glue and ink. That is not a good combo. The sentiment will cover it.
Yeah, that's fine.
It'll be fine.
All right.
Do you have a baby wipe though? Or something.
I don't.
Or you know what? The cloth.
I see the cloth a little damp.
Yep, it's still damp.
Perfect.
Let's get some of that ink off my fingers. Then we won't do that again.
When you say fluff up, what are you doing, Jen? Oh, we're fluffing, like we're adding dimension. So some people would call it zhuzhing, but Heather and I don't know how to spell that.
And it's a really hard word to say.
And Heather doesn't really like to say it. So we've decided fluffing is
or
our
floofing.
term.
I say floofing. Just because I'm weird. Yeah, and we could do press and seal, but on this, I don't think we're still 100% set on where we want to put
everything is going.
Okay, you fix that one before I commit and put it
up
down.
there a little more.
Yep.
Okay. Let's get this little back in the video. I am going to commit to this one because I think this one's in a good spot.
I think that one is too. I think I want to put the sentiment down so we can kind of build around that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Right there.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
All right.
Blurry comes out blurry. Gotta love talk to talk or the.
Apparently, we're entertaining in the school carpool lane. We love to entertain, so that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Is that straight? Is that straight? We're straight, right? Stand up and look.
I think it's pretty straight. Here,
I'm gonna tweak it a little just before we put it down.
And you know what? I don't know that my banner is real straight, anyways.
We can live with wonky.
Yeah. There, I think that's a good start.
And then we're gonna do the same. I think.
Yeah, I think we've committed to those ones.
Yeah,
as
go
well,
ahead.
right?
I'll let you do those ones. Okay, I've got it.
Hopefully, I have no idea if I'm doing this on camera.
It is.
Okay.
So April, I don't know how Leah does it. I keep mine I buy like the clear sleeves and then I slide all 4 pieces into the one spot because I do want to keep like the stencils and the dies and everything all together. So I can have mine organized, all my stuff. So anything that has a hot foil, a stamp die, and a stencil, I have that in one category. If it's just stamps with the stencil and die, I have that in a separate little row. So,
I just kind of put everything in the largest item from the product suite. So like if it has a 6x8 stamp set, I just slide everything in there and I keep everything in its original packaging. So I'm assuming
around there.
And this guy does this guy tuck?
Let's see here.
I'm going to pull this up a little bit.
Yep.
It's okay if it rips underneath.
Because it'll be covered.
Cover it.
Yep.
I just want to tuck it a little further.
So you can fit that in. Yep.
So I can fit this guy in somewhere. Maybe.
What if you came out from under the sentiment?
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know if that'll work.
I don't know if I like that.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna let you fuss with it for a second and let me look at it.
I'm gonna see, because if we put something else.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not that, maybe like a
berry
or something. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but what if we add something green there too?
I don't like that.
Nope, that one doesn't.
Well, maybe if we just kind of move them down a little bit so the love isn't.
Yeah. That would work.
Maybe I just need to change that and just tuck in a little something like that.
That could work.
Like That
Okay,
guy.
then wait, let me see.
Oh,
this
there.
one.
Let's just do that.
I'm gonna just play up here. I don't
Okay.
think I'm gonna like it, but no,
Okay.
I just want to see. Oh, no, no, I don't know.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, use this one. This one might just
Yeah,
be
that
the
guy
one
might just be a little extra. Because I'm not so sure. That's not awful.
That one's pretty good
That's actually
there.
kind of fun right there.
And then I feel like
Yeah.
we almost need like a little
Little
berry,
berry.
coming up there. That might be about all
Let's
we
do
need.
the little small berry.
The small little berry. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. And then I thought maybe we might deviate a little bit. I know we pulled out the clear iridescent,
We might switch over
but
to
maybe
silver.
or
no?
No, let's actually use yellow and blue.
Oh,
It's just like maybe in the middle of the snowflakes, just to give them a little bit of added color.
I like that.
Why is this not sticking down? It's because I can't see it. Because I'm trying to do this from really far away.
It's like
There you go.
braille.
I'm gonna let
crafting.
you put that in, and I'm gonna grab the jewels. I may
And I'm
have to
just-
have you shift though.
That's okay.
Actually, I think I can get.
You got it? Okay.
Okay.
I was ready to slide out of the way. I'm just gonna check and see if it still needs. Nope, I don't like that. Nope, totally not. Okay,
I think we're good.
I think we are.
I think we have our card design.
Yep.
I think that's good,
Especially by the time we put some bling on there.
right?
Since I put some yellow, tiny something in the upper lip. That's what I was looking at. But I think by the
Well,
time we put some bling,
I'm
that might
thinking
fix it.
like maybe if we put like a yellow jewel
That might be what it
and then
needs.
like go like yellow, blue, yellow,
Mhm.
that might be
No, that's bad. Sometimes you just have to try it to see that no, that is not a good idea.
I'm gonna see if I have any big jewels. I may have to grab the little refill pack.
Like I get what someone's saying about it feels like it needs, but I think it just needs some more bling to
Here we
finish it
go.
off.
There's a big yellow jewel.
Okay, where's your? I'm gonna grab your little. I'm just gonna kind of. pop
There's
it on.
one.
Are we putting those on
Yeah, like the
All the
two, and then let's do a blue on this
on that one? Mhm.
What you?
Okay, I'll
think
find a
there's
big one.
Big one.
I
in
see
there?
it. Yep.
Okay,
There's a couple of them actually.
perfect. Cute.
I like that.
I like that too.
And then are we gonna put more around, or do we want to go
Maybe-
back to the other?
Let's see here. Let's just do.
Can't do that.
Let's just do like a little. We'll kind of turn it into a trio with the one that's actually in the center.
Like someone said, I need another set of helping hands when I craft.
Right. So let's just do like kind of a little.
Here, I'm gonna
Trio
grab. I'm gonna reach
there.
like right across to me and see. Oops, I forgot the little. Because maybe we'll add maybe in the trio, like add one of these.
Oh,
into the
yeah.
trio.
That would work too.
That might be what we need. We could also. Do you have any
Oops,
of
where'd that
the
go?
other snowflakes? Heat embossed in silver? Probably not. huh?
I don't, just in
Okay.
gold.
That's not gonna work.
No.
I have some. But they're
I'm sure you
home.
do.
That's not helpful. Here, you have another jewel picker.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna see if I can throw.
Like maybe the
Oops.
little tiniest one.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this off camera. I'm sorry, guys.
Oops. I feel like that might be
Oh
a
yeah.
good little frosty touch.
Perfect. Whoopsies.
Let's see, just one of the other little tiny ones. Oops. Oh, and then that one flipped over. Okay. I'll let you. I
I'll
think
get it.
yours will grab it better.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, dang it. It did it again. I don't know if my head's in the video. Hopefully it's not.
It's
Shoot.
not. Those little
Is
tiny
it?
ones.
Little tiny guy is not loving me right
It
now.
wants to get away.
There we go. Got it.
All right. We only have to move it to glue it down.
Yeah, right. Goodness. That's all right. I'm gonna angle this a little bit towards me,
Go
and
ahead.
let's glue these guys down.
I'll let you. Okay. And Christina, that's why we did this in a slim line, because we were trying to figure out how are we going to fit, and then we realized a slim line would give us more space.
A little
to
bit
do
more
that.
space, even to have both of our hands in here.
Yep. I'm gonna play with something else.
Okay.
I suggested yellow crystals on the berries.
Okay.
I want to see how it looks.
I like that.
I think it's gonna cover up the stenciling.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you know what? I think I'm just gonna make the. I really wish we had little snowflakes to put in the center of these. That might get pulled out and done later.
Yeah, we can
after
always
July.
pull that off, and we may add those later because we're kind of well. We have 10 minutes.
We do have 10 minutes.
Oh, except for I don't have silver embossing powder.
Oh, yeah.
So-
never mind.
That's not gonna happen.
We could do gray, but it wouldn't
Yeah,
be
no.
sparkly enough.
Uh-uh.
I should have brought them with me.
Yeah. All right, that's our card.
Ready? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna pull that up a little so you can see. pretty and
Isn't that
sparkly.
so pretty?
And yes, all the fluffing. Let me turn that sideways. Do you see all that dimension? Like from the top, you can kind of see it, but when you pop it up like that on the side, you can really see it. Ah, that's so pretty.
Love it.
Hey, and see, we could put some of these goodies on the inside too.
We sure could.
We can use up some of
That would
those.
totally work.
All right.
All right. Should we switch places?
We
real
can
quick?
switch places, and then I'll sit over here and I will choose a winner.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Get the camera switched around. We should be able to both see.
And I'll chat about the stamp timber set,
Perfect.
which I don't have near me.
Oh, I didn't bring mine with me either.
Sorry. Ooh, that's the wrong camera. There we go. That's the better looking camera. All right, friends. Well, I hope you enjoyed your little surprise today of Heather joining in on all of the fun and us getting to do a live together. This is unusual, but it turned out pretty fun. It was kind of a hot mess here and there.
Right? We can live with that.
So that's our fun card for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching that come together. Heather, while Heather's picking a winner, just want to mention our stamp timber set is available. I think it still is. I actually haven't checked inventory today, but I'm pretty sure it should still be available at Simon's Stamp. It's really pretty floral stamp set. Yes, my little puppy is hanging out with us in here. She's finally taking a nap. She's, I think, just been really excited that Heather is here. Someone new is in the house. So
We've been buddies. Almost there.
So if you are interested in grabbing our stamp timber set, just head on over to Simon Says Stamp and pick that up today while it's still available. There are some really great samples out there. We posted last night when it went live on our Instagram feed, and then some Simon designers have also been sharing their cards with it. So definitely something to check out. Yeah, it was definitely double the fun today. We had a lot of fun.
All right. And I've got the winner to post. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
It is Alyssa T.
Congratulations, Alyssa T. So you won today's $15 gift card code. All you have to do is email me. My email is leah@pinkfreshstudio.com. There's no H on the end of my name, so it's just LEA@pinkfreshstudio.com, and claim your prize and give me about 2 to 3 business days to get back to you with your gift card code.
Jen, that's funny.
Jen cracks me up, which is fun.
Yep.
I probably say that totally wrong because I don't have a New England accent.
I cannot pull that one off.
I can't pull that one off. Oh, thanks, Kat. That's really nice of you to say.
Love that.
Well, we landed this ship a little early. We
I was shocked.
busted through that card real fast. Like we foiled. It helped we didn't do any stamping probably.
It's true.
And the sentiment was already done for us.
Yes, that's
So
true. Any last questions? Anyone
Yeah.
have? Especially since we're here together. And
yeah,
that's
I know,
unusual.
right? Thank you guys.
We're enjoying.
We are definitely having fun. All right. Well, friends, that's everything we have for you today. There won't be any live. I think this is our only live this week, right? Yeah. So we're heading out of town to go on our little crafty retreat. So this is the only live for the week.
But we made it double
So
fun.
hopefully we made it double fun. Oh, thank you, Audrey. Appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Patricia. We will. It's definitely going to be fun.
Awesome.
All right.
Kat, I'll be here about a week. Well, not really in Minnesota because we're going to Wisconsin for the retreat. But I will be here until I'll be flying home next Tuesday morning. So realistically, Leo will probably do YouTube Live next week because I'll probably be getting home and going, I'm going to get on my computer and moderate because I've been flying for.
Right. There was no alcohol on our dry cloth.
Oh, no.
No, it was just dry. But now we'll spritz our stencils down with alcohol and just buff it off with the same dry cloth to clean them off.
Yeah, because we were buffing it over the stenciling, and if we had alcohol on it, it would have smeared the stenciling.
Yeah.
So
this is a card making retreat. Although actually you can bring whatever you want to, but we're card makers.
Yeah.
So, and I think everybody coming is card makers.
I don't even know Mindy. Somewhere in Wisconsin.
I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry, Mindy. I'll look it up and I'll message you because I don't know. I don't know the name of the town.
I was like, I'm just here for the ride, so I know nothing. I just had to get to the airport and then I'm done.
Oh, I said it perfectly. Look at that.
Oh, hey.
Yay. All right, guys.
All right.
Well, I think that's everything we have. So we are going to sign off. We're going to finish up a little bit of work and then we're going to hang out.
All right. We'll see you guys all soon.
Bye, guys. Talk to you later.